professional.
I'm scared of cats.
For real?
Yeah, because you can't kick them.
What?
No, I'm saying, like, say if you ever got, like, attacked by a dog. You know how a dog would just run and just, like, jump at you and be big and stupid?
Yeah.
Like, cats are, like, fucking agile and shit. And, like, how would you fight off a cat?
I'd kick him.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be easier to kick a dog than a cat.
Yeah, because it's bigger. It's more stupid. But a cat's like, you know, like Spider-Man, like...
No, I was watching this show. I forgot what show it was. They were just, like, showing, like, random videos. And it was like a dude who he's like a, what do you call it? Animal control.
Okay.
And he tried wrangling up a cat, but like I said, like they're all like quick and like agile. Yeah. And like it like jumped up, bit him on the thigh, jumped down, like did a backflip, bit him on the neck, bit him on the arm.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, a cat would fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, fuck cats, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Well, I'm not scared of cats. I'm scared of being attacked by a cat.
Okay. Fuck cats. Have you seen that Netflix Don't Fuck With Cats?
Is it about the guy that killed the cats?
Yeah.
Okay. I have not, but I've heard.
I heard about it,
yeah.
I think.
It's fucking wild, dude.
So you've seen it?
Yeah. But he also killed a person, I think.
In the midst of all the cats.
So he was a serial cat killer?
Yeah. Well, yeah. What he started off doing was, like, I think he put cats in, like, you know those bags that were made for, like, food or blankets, and you use, like, a vacuum cleaner to suck the air out of them so it decompresses.
Oh, yeah.
Put cats in there and did that.
He vacuum packed them?
I think so, yeah.
He vacuum packed them to death?
I think so. And he video recorded it and then put it online. And
yeah, it was like a...
That's
it was a big
so it was
thing.
like the black web or the dark web?
Yeah.
Anyway, and then he
fucking
just
wild,
eventually graduated to killing an actual person.
I think so, yeah. I think he put out an ad on, like, hey, do you want to die? I'll do it.
And somebody showed up.
Which kind of makes sense.
I think, yeah, somebody showed
suicidal.
Up, yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Someone suicidal?
Yeah.
Do you think
I shouldn't have laughed. Like, that was fucked up. But
no, I mean, it's wild.
I mean, it is what it is.
Exactly.
Do you think that'd be okay? Like, not okay, but do you think, like, what is that? Like, is there a crime being committed?
For what? For killing that person?
Say I want to die, but I don't want to kill myself, and I'm paying you to kill me. Is that a hit job?
That's for hire.
That's a service.
Exactly.
A hit on myself?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's still... Dude, you can... It's a crime.
It's a crime?
It's got to be. I mean, if
I think
you can sue your fucking parents for having you, then I'm sure that's a fucking crime.
What?
Is that a thing?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you guys haven't seen those? Like, these fucking kids, they
Is
like...
this a Gen Z thing?
Probably.
Oh, my God, bro.
Like,
what
you
the
can... I think there was a parent that sued a kid.
A parent that sued a kid?
Yeah, and then there was a kid that sued a parent.
For being born?
Yeah. I think the kid said he didn't ask to be in this world or some shit like that.
What was he, like, what was the crime?
He didn't ask to be here.
Non-consensual birth?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, all birth is non-consensual,
Exactly.
right?
No, I mean...
I
guess
you have no say in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
27-year-old Indian man plans to sue his parents for giving birth to him without his consent.
Wow.
Doesn't Canada have assisted suicide? Like they...
Euthanasia? Assisted suicide in Canada. Euthanasia. Undertaken with the aid of another person. Yeah. Once it is determined that the person's situation qualifies under the physician-assisted suicide laws for that place, physician assistance is usually limited to writing a prescription for a lethal dose of drugs. Shit, so they give you a prescription to OD. That's wild, dude. That's fucking wild. It's like the suicide boost in Futurama.
I don't remember that episode.
Yeah,
The
it
suicide
was the
booth?
first episode, I think. Yeah. Bender goes into a suicide booth, but he can't die because he's a robot. Yeah. I was telling Sean I want to do sponsors by Wish. You know Wish. The
little company.
Yeah, that sends you bullshit like a Speedo or like a just shit that's out of
You wish for a Speedo. Why was that your first thought? They send you anything.
No, well.
You know, Speedos. Was that your way of subtly letting us know you're thinking about getting a Speedo? A little banana hammock?
It's in my head now. So
Summertime's coming up.
I mean, what if you guys came in here, I was just wearing a Speedo and just acted normal? Welcome to Shorty Boy. The date is February the 20th, and I have two lovely ladies in here with me today. To my right is my homeboy, Steven, a.k.a. kind of like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. But can I say your a.k.a.?
Yeah.
Philly. The Mr. Hyde part's kind of gone now, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out who those two people are.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? It's like Bruce Banner and Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so right now you're Bruce Banner, and you've been that way for like...
my whole life.
Well, yeah, but...
I was born this way.
I don't know if you were. I think you were born as Philly, but...
I transitioned into Steven.
Steven, yeah, as you grew older.
So Steven is the adult version of...
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's still a Philly in there. You just, like, don't let him out. You know, you feel, you know.
He's the devil that pops up on his shoulder.
Yeah.
And Steven's the angel on the other shoulder.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Am I, is that accurate?
It's fair.
It's fair, right?
It's fair.
Yeah. Across from me is the sexiest man alive, George Guerrero.
I'll take it.
What's up, George?
No, not too much.
How's your pubic hair?
Froey.
Froey as always. I love it. All right, and Steven, how long have you known me? When did we meet?
It's probably incorrect, but it's my best attempt. When me and Joe first did a pyramid in Ian's old house over here at that party that he threw there for the last time.
Quimby.
Yeah, on Quimby.
Yeah.
And then when everybody woke up, they were in the kitchen.
Yeah, and that bitch was in the kitchen on the air mattress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Was she in there?
She was in there, yeah. That was that night that, you know, I went over to Sean and I was like, hey, you mind if I, you know.
Was she really?
Yeah, and didn't she end up in a room? She pulled Sean in a room to get busy, and then George was in there with Zach. I don't know what happened after that.
Wait, what?
She must have gotten...
That was the night me and Zach walked to 7-Eleven and we got lost and we came back like 2 hours later, even though 7-Eleven's down the street.
Oh. You got lost, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
You were that fucked up? Everybody was. I was.
No, it's because I had never been on this side of the neighborhood.
Oh.
Because I had no reason to.
You got that deep in Beltsville. You got lost.
And then, so when we walked out to the main road, I think we turned the right way, but we thought it was closer. So after walking for a while, we were like, "Nah, we should have
passed it."
Yeah, we should have seen it by now. So we're definitely going the wrong way,
like a desert or something.
So we turned around and started walking up Route 1.
You know, and Ian
Did
told
you ever
me,
find it?
Yeah. So then we walked the wrong way, and then we're like, "Nah, we would have passed it," and then we walked back down again.
Ian texted me, and he was like, Ian texted me, and he said that we in the podcast we said something wrong, that you and me met at his house that night. The night
you
that
and George
we
met.
Yeah, the night that we met.
It's the same exact night, right?
Apparently.
At Ian's old house, right?
Yeah, Ian's old house.
Well, no, all right, so...
Well, no, because remember I told you, I said, because I had probably met you at the bowling alley, but I didn't talk to you because I was there to meet up with like Steven. I think you were there to meet up with like Ian.
Yeah, I mean that could have been it, but definitively
so that might be Ian might be right. Like the first time we actually like talked and hung out might have been at his party, but that's not the first time I ever saw you.
Yeah,
I think that's my first remembrance of you.
What, at Ian's?
At Ian's. Old house on Quimby. Yeah.
The cleaning party that we never cleaned.
Yeah, exactly.
We trashed his house, dude. That was when he got evicted, and then you know he was moving anyway, right? It was his eviction party.
Yeah.
I
know that. It was I was told that it was
the last day
clean up party because we were supposed to just have some drinks, and he was in charge of cleaning up the house so they could get their security deposit back or something.
Maybe.
We partied and trashed it.
I was told it was a cleanup party. That's what I was told.
What? Yeah, cleanup party, so we just trashed it.
And then we trashed it.
That sounds like something we do at Ian's house. That sounds about right. When did you two meet?
High school.
Yeah.
Parkdale.
10th grade.
10th grade in a classroom? Because I'd be really interested to actually know that.
No, outside in the woods.
Outside in the woods.
I was
getting baked. Yeah.
I think we were. Okay. Yeah, I think we were skipping.
Oh, this was back in your bake days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know everybody through smoking weed.
Man, I would have loved to seen George in his baked days.
Just imagine George baked with that big ass fro he had.
Yeah, that big glorious fro that reached the heavens. Did you have like doobies in your fro just
That
for
one
later?
time.
I'm trying to remember if I had long hair back then.
Did you have like?
Yeah, because remember
I think back then is when I started growing my hair out.
Yeah. At some point it got long because I remember he hid the fucking J behind his ear. Or in his hair that one fucking time.
Did you have like?
Oh yeah, I hit a J in my bun.
Yeah.
A J in your man bun. Oh,
Yeah.
Did you have like birds living in it, like Peter Griffin?
Say that. Yeah, and they would get baked.
Oh, baked birds.
Yeah.
Nice. So this is a legitimate question. I saw a Family Guy episode where they did a podcast, and the first question they ask is this one: how many fourth graders would it take to bring you down?
Like to beat me up?
To take you down, take you out.
Fourth graders?
Yeah. So fourth graders are 10 years old.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Shit. 5?
5?
I mean, at some point you got to realize they're just kids. Like, you wouldn't like it if somebody started just wailing on your fucking kid.
Yeah, but they're out to get you, dude. They're out to kill you. Let's say there's zombies.
I mean, but
So no
Let's say
parents
they're-
involved?
No parents involved. There's no tag team in this. No, like
It's just me, a solo person, versus
yes,
you know, a bunch of 10-year-olds.
An arm. Let's say it's an army of zombie 10-year-olds, right?
well, if they're zombies, you know.
Oh, that's different than only one.
Yeah.
Zombies
No,
have, like,
okay. Well, they don't have
zombie
zombie.
strength and shit.
They don't have zombie strength or anything like that. It's just, but they're out to kill you, bro. 5, bro. I could take on like 50.
Don't toot your own horn.
I mean, I was trying to be nice about it, but yeah, I'm sure I could fucking. I mean, they're 10. I'm fucking 6 feet tall. I just kick the little fucking 10-year-old.
Yeah.
They're only so big.
I mean, one kick at a time, you could probably knock out.
You probably don't even have to. You probably just shove them out the way. Get the fuck off me.
Yeah. So you do that 5 times, you'd be out of breath, and then it's over.
Probably
It's
do.
that sixth one that gets you.
Yeah.
The 6th one. All right. What about you, George? That's fair. 5, I guess.
Maybe not 5. All right. Like
20.
no. See, now I think you're pushing it.
Oh, okay. Okay. 15.
All right, I'll meet you halfway.
All right. What about you, George?
I'd say like 2 or 3. Like, are they coordinated? Like, what if they both?
The
Well,
average.
he's talking about
10-year-old.
an army.
Well, it's an army.
Yeah, but how many would it take to take you down? Like, are they coordinated? Like, do they both just kick me in each knee at the same time? And
They could. All right. So, so this is not like a one-on-one situation. It's like they're all ganging up on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You think 2? So you can take 2.
It depends how coordinated they are.
What if they're like Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
like, yeah, about 15 of them. Fucking Bruce Lee and.
If they're Bruce Lee, I can only do maybe not even 10.
Or if they're fucking Mike Tyson.
Probably 3. Yeah, but average 10-year-olds, I probably fuck them kids.
I'd fuck some 4th graders up.
All right.
50.
If you could disinvent one thing, what would it be? You want me to,
Like to take it out of existence.
take it out of existence? Like it
Anything in the world.
Yep. I'll tell you mine. Without a doubt, 100% TikTok. No more fucking TikTok. No more dumbass lip syncing videos. No more, fat heads in front of videos I actually want to watch.
I wouldn't know. I don't have a TikTok.
Well, good on you. I respect you.
But everybody sends me
Exactly. I
fucking,
hate that shit.
like, yeah. My coworker sends me probably fucking 10 fucking TikToks a day.
Oh, wait a minute.
I didn't tell you what I would get rid of.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you what I'd get rid of in all of existence.
Yeah. Tell me.
I have no idea.
Chapstick?
I mean, but why does it got to be something materialistic?
I mean, mine was TikTok. So it's like, it's something invented.
Being poor.
So money?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
So you...
Poverty.
Okay. If you got rid of money, how would you deal with life? You just trade appliances? Or favors?
Essentially, that's the only other way to do it.
Kisses?
Kisses.
Kisses for currency?
Like
You buy your milk and it's like, thank you. I don't know.
Keep the change.
Yeah, right. Like, George? What would you disinvent?
Disinvent.
Yeah.
But see, I didn't answer the question. Go ahead. Because I don't know.
I can't think of anything.
Because I didn't.
I mean,
Poverty's not
it's hard to
gonna
pick. There's so much useless crap.
Just one. Just one. just one. News.
No.
No.
Because we need it.
Yeah, but
No,
We don't,
I actually,
but we
no, I
do.
kind of agree with that. Just keep the important shit. Like, just
Yeah,
tell me
exactly.
the weather and shit. And,
yeah.
Yeah. I guess, would you say, like, media?
I would say
Yeah.
like media based on views. You know what I
Still
mean?
like.
Because news, they're gonna show you all the bad shit just to get views, right? Just to get.
That's what I'm saying. Well, then I'd probably say, like, keep the politics out of news and just straightforward, important shit. I guess politics, then.
Disinvent politics.
Yeah.
All right, fuck
But were they
yeah.
invented, though?
Huh?
I mean, yeah, they were, right? They were invented.
I mean, everything's invented except things
Exactly.
that are just, it's man-made. So yeah. Okay. Would you rather have ass hair, right, that grows more and faster than your head's does, or have your penis whistle the South Park's theme song every time you pee?
South Park theme song.
Yeah, South Park theme song.
Really? Really? That's surprising.
Yeah. Well, does it stop when I'm done pissing?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
It get,
Take that all day.
you,
Who doesn't
Or, like,
love
what
South
if I'm
Park?
done pissing? Like, does it finish to the end of the song?
No, it just repeats if you keep
So, like,
pissing.
say, like, I'm done peeing, but,
Uh-huh.
like, no, I'm going to keep going until I'm done.
Oh, no.
And then I
it's-
walk out the bathroom and people just hear my dick whistling.
No, it'll stop when you stop peeing. But if you keep peeing, it just yeah.
Yeah, South Park.
Really?
Yeah.
And it'd be
wouldn't-
entertaining.
It would be. It get really old though. Like if you got to go to like a job interview and
So
Or-
would shaving my ass every day.
or you could have dreads like Stevens and just have it, like looking like
Where
a
would you-
tail.
Where would you put them?
You'd put them. They
Like,
just hang
run
out.
down the back of your,
No, they just like hang out
your
the back.
ass
of your,
hairs.
Yeah, you put them in dreads and you put them in like they just like come out the your pants.
So you're gonna make a hole for it? Or you're just like gonna let them come?
Yeah, you got a fucking tail.
A dread tail.
Yeah,
You got a trail.
a drail. A dread tail of ass hair.
Patent pending.
Hey, I mean,
Nah, you wouldn't do that. You do the
Is this your way of saying you would pick ass hair? Because you're like so blown away. Like,
Yeah.
what? Why?
I was just surprised because like every time you go to work you gotta you gotta piss, and I don't know about y'all, but I piss in front of there's a lot of people at my work, so they're gonna hear that all the time.
I don't work with a lot of people.
Oh.
Even if I did, fuck them. Who doesn't love South Park?
Yeah, but every day, like 5 times a day, and all right. Okay.
I felt like that was a pretty easy one too.
Really?
Like, I definitely
Okay.
South Park.
Yeah.
all right.
So you're going with ass hair.
Yeah. And on top of that, like I said, anything weird like that, you can make money from, or you can make money off the dick too, whistling. so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, you're making money. Just OnlyFans.
But do you have to pay the creators of fucking South
Oh
Park?
yeah, you gotta do copyrights.
What is that,
and
royalties?
They're gonna Matt and Trey are gonna sue you, and
We're getting really deep into this.
I mean, are they going to let
All
me
right.
keep half?
maybe they're gonna take half of your OnlyFans money from your dick whistling. Okay, you guys, what is your worst fears and or phobias?
I hate heights.
You hate heights?
I hate heights. I won't go on roller coasters.
Really? You won't go on a Superman?
Fuck no.
What?
What?
Have you ever been on one before?
On a roller coaster?
On like Superman?
No, I ain't been on fucking Superman.
Wait, how
But I've
many-
been on roller coasters.
You have been on Superman?
I have not.
Oh, you
But
won't
I've
go?
been on roller coasters. No, I don't. I'm good.
You'll never go on Superman.
No.
Is Superman the one where the kid lost his head?
No.
No.
That's the joint that just goes like straight up and then it drops you and it go like
Oh,
6 loops or whatever it is, and then
yeah.
it comes back around or whatever.
yeah, that's a lot of G force. Nah, but people got stuck at the very top. I think it's like 200 feet at least.
My God.
Yeah.
And it goes like 100.
Well, like it just cut off, or
Yeah, it stopped. It just cut off at the very top. People were stuck
That's
there.
horrible.
Yeah, people were stuck there for like I think almost an hour or something. Maybe I'm wrong, but they did. Yeah, I'm afraid of heights too. But Do you ever have the sensation like if you're on the edge of a cliff? Do you ever feel like you want to jump?
No, that is that is not very smart.
Well, it's not. well, that see, that's me though. Like if
it depends because
So you're not scared of the height. You're scared of that feeling that you're scared to have that feeling of that you want to jump.
Yeah, bro. Like I mean, when I'm at the edge, my body's like it's just like the half a second.
Why do you even have that thought?
I don't know, man. Ever since I was a little kid.
Do it for the TikTok? Like why?
Like to jump?
Yeah, I've had the urge, and I don't. And I'm like thinking it only takes half a second. You know, it's just like it's kind of like another thing, garbage disposal. That shit scares me.
I've seen too many movies, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's the same thing with the jumping. It's like all it takes is like boop, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It only takes half a second to ruin your fucking life. Sometimes I don't know. I don't trust my body. Sometimes it be impulsive.
Wait, so do you have a problem with the garbage disposal too? Like when you stick your hand in there, do you have the feeling to flip the switch?
Oh no!
Talking about like
I don't know. It's just an impulsive kind of like a thought. Just like it's just I don't know, man.
like what if? Like,
yeah.
What if like it turned on or something?
Yeah, but it's not like even what if it's like. Okay, it's there, and it takes half a second for me to stick my hand in, and it's done.
What's done? Your hand?
It's kind of like a gun. Like if a gun was laying around, for me, I don't know. It's just like, it's half a second away. That scares me. I don't know.
Half a second away from what?
From done. That's it. Dead. Kaput. Vamonos.
Vamonos.
That's let's go. George,
so again, what are you saying then? Like if you found a gun, you're scared you would pull the trigger on yourself, or?
Yeah. And not
you just sound suicidal.
No, yeah. It's not even like that. It's not even like I want to do it. It's just
the thought is there.
Yeah, it's just over. It's just the jumping thing. It's like I'm at the edge of the cliff, and all it takes is.
But why'd you get there? What were you doing at the edge of the cliff?
Hiking, whatever. You know what white people do.
I mean, I love hiking.
Yeah, but
I jump all the time.
You what?
Yeah.
You jump all the time?
Yeah, you don't go fucking like hiking and like fucking. You never been to?
What do you mean jump off a cliff?
What the fuck is that place over there?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Or what do you jump off stuff? When
you're
hiking?
Yeah.
Like over like rocks or down
like
rocks. Oh, you're not talking about like off the cliff.
I'm talking about a cliff, Sugarloaf type shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never been to Sugarloaf, so I have no idea.
Oh. We went
Well, you have to hike to get to the cliff top, so.
Yeah, but was that the purpose of the hike?
Yeah, to get to the top. What, to jump off the cliff?
Yeah.
No, bro. What the fuck?
I mean, like,
were you there when me and Joe went to the I think you were there. We went hiking and we went to the top of the mountain and there was everybody taking pictures and there was this one girl with a little
I almost
tiny
shitted
puppy.
myself, yeah.
You were there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sean was too.
Oh, Sean was too? Okay.
Yeah.
I was shitting myself too. She had this little puppy, like this big, right? At the very edge. And she was like pushing it to the edge and like letting it go. And then
she was trying to take a really good picture on her phone.
Yeah.
I'm like,
with the dog at the edge of the cliff.
Well, you know what? If the dog fall, that's her fault.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like shit my pants about it.
I mean,
you know?
I'm scared of elevators.
Nah, I'm not afraid of elevators. What are you afraid of? Like one?
I don't want to get stuck in that motherfucker.
Oh, just getting stuck?
Yeah.
What about the cable snapping and falling down all
yeah, that's true.
That
could be something, but I heard that if you jump at the last second, you might be able to float in the air and then because you just splat. You like the force splats you, right?
I'd like to know how you'd time that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You can't
unless
really.
the floor is like see through.
It's going down. You're just jumping up and down the whole time, hoping.
Yeah,
praying for that 1 in 1 million chance that you land it.
Yeah, I mean, even if you jump at the last second, it's still gonna. Like, if you jump and it's going down, it's gonna stop.
What's
and
the
then
worst that's gonna happen? You're just gonna get fucked up.
You'll become mush.
How?
Because if it's far and it's
2 stories.
You might, bro.
That would hurt.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get fucked up for sure. Like you're getting fucked up.
That ain't really
5
shit.
stories.
Oh,
You're breaking a leg?
No, bro. I think you might die. I think
From
you might
5
die.
stories inside of an elevator.
Yeah.
How fast could it really be traveling? I mean, it depends on the weight of the elevator.
Yeah,
The
it's
capacity
heavy as
that it
fuck.
can hold. Yeah, but what if you're in one of those like 12 people elevators?
That's a lot. That's heavy as fuck, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna go fast.
So what if you're in one that's a 1-person elevator? 2-person elevator?
That's a pretty cramped ass. I've never seen a 1-person elevator. Except like 1800s where they, there's a guy
the
in there.
door
Yeah, the little door.
He hits the door. The
Oh, it's
button
a
for you.
crank. Yeah, a little crank joint. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 people. Like
You might get fucked up, but that's not what they
IKEA, their elevator.
should. No, that's 2 stories or 3 stories. Nah, that ain't gonna do shit.
Well, you're not saying
That's a big elevator though.
You're not saying scared of elevators. You're saying like scared of it falling or
He's
crashing.
Scared. He's scared of it.
I mean, yeah, the thought occurs like that the motherfucker could free fall at any point, but my main concern is just getting stuck.
And then you're gonna have to like eat somebody. Right? I mean, it happens.
Yeah,
Happens.
I mean,
It
sure.
happens.
Sure.
Wait, did you know the one thing about elevators that does scare me is like getting on it, and right when you go through the door, it could drop, and then once you do that, it's like a guillotine, right? You know what I mean?
Oh God!
Right in the middle of the door.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you just jump in.
Sometimes at IKEA, yeah.
So you think about it pretty frequently.
Yeah, you're right. You kind of right. I kind of run in that bitch.
You run in the elevator?
Yeah, I run in that bitch because I don't want to get caught in the middle if it falls.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah, I think about it.
Aren't you dying either way?
No.
You're more likely to die if you get caught in the middle of those, fling.
Yeah, but you're saying if it falls, you'd rather just jump in.
No.
It's falling.
No. If it's if it's falling before I get in, I'm like, no, fuck that. But if
I thought the same shit.
you know what I mean? No, but it if I'm right in the middle of it and it snaps, done.
Yeah. Or if like you're walking, you're definitely you're gonna guillotine your leg. You'd have to live your life without a leg.
Yeah.
No, I feel like.
Or you think it's getting you from like head to toe?
Head to toe, so you're just.
Boom.
Your body's gonna be crushed.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever been diagnosed with anything? And if so, how's it affected your life? George? You ever been like medically diagnosed with anything?
No, I don't. Well, I mean, you can be diagnosed with anything, right? Like I could have a cold and
You
I
have
go to
glasses.
the yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so you mean just like something small like that?
It could be, or it could be, you got schizophrenia.
Yeah, so you want something juicy, but no.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, other than just being sick and the doctor saying, yeah, you're sick.
Oh, okay. All right. Steven, you've been diagnosed with anything?
Yeah. ADHD.
How's that affected your life? Did they give you any medication for it?
When I was younger.
What, like Ritalin?
Yeah. Whatever they give fucking little rugrats for.
Adderall, Ritalin?
Yeah. Here's some beans. Get all hopped up.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was younger, like it was straight, I guess. But
what about in your adult life?
No.
Do you believe that you even had that? Because in the 90s, it was a huge craze, and
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. So, I mean, who really knows?
Are you asking him if he was just a shitty kid?
I was a shitty kid, but I was just a kid.
I was definitely a shitty kid.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, like, because you said, like, it was a craze in the 90s. Like, so I guess, like, if you couldn't get your kid to behave, people would just be like, oh, well, he's probably got ADHD.
Yeah,
like,
and they just
like, loosely throw it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's what happened to you?
I mean, no. Yes and no. I mean...
You think you had...
Who fucking knows, dude?
Yeah, at this point, right?
I mean, not even then. Like, how do we fucking know that kids aren't supposed to act like that?
They're kids, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're fucking kids.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, you're telling me that my fucking 2-year-old, my 5-year-old, my 6-year-old, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 20-year-old, like, dude, you want me to fucking sit here as a 30-year-old and not understand why 4-year-olds act the way they are. Because they don't know shit.
Yeah.
2-year-olds don't know shit.
I mean, there are some kids that I don't know how or where these kids come from, another planet, but they sit quiet and they sit still and they listen.
Yeah.
I mean, sound like future
kids,
serial killers.
Kids are sponges, dude. Like,
yeah. But usually, like, I guess you and me, I was running around doing crazy shit, you know? Bouncing off the wall, not listening.
Yeah.
But that's
a part of it.
I mean, who
feel
wasn't,
like,
though, when they were
exactly.
Yeah. Well, there's
like, so, exactly. So, me as a child or me as a kid, I was diagnosed with ADHD, right?
Yeah.
So, George was not, right?
Yeah.
So, if George and I are out and we're doing something as fucking 8-year-olds, we go and fucking spray paint a wall.
As a 4-year-old?
No, as 8-year-olds.
8-year-olds?
Yeah, it's like an 8-year-old.
Oh, okay.
I'm an 8-year-old. I have ADHD. George is a fucking 8-year-old. He has no ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
We go out and we do mischievous shit. We fucking spray paint something and we get caught.
Mm-hmm.
We get in trouble. Oh, here comes George's parents. Oh, he never does anything like this. Like, this is out of the ordinary. Oh, well, Steven doesn't do that either, but he does have fucking ADHD. Whose fault is it? It's my fault.
Well,
but what if it wasn't my idea and it doesn't matter? So who's to really say if...
So you're saying that if you got caught as a kid spray painting and you had ADHD, they'll probably be like, oh, he's the bad influence.
Exactly.
That's what
as a parent.
But if you didn't have ADHD, it would be like, oh, these two are just experimenting with being ruffians.
It could be. Who's to say not?
Right.
It's the same way to say who has or who does not. Who does or who does not have ADHD.
All right, so you have kids. So would you prescribe Ritalin or Adderall to your kids?
No.
You wouldn't recommend it?
Nope.
No. Do they act like
kids?
I mean,
Are you asking if they're like...
Are
you asking...
You would never do it.
Are you asking me like if... Like just as a general question?
No, like a personal, like for you.
Or are you asking because of...
Or like
genetics and shit, like based upon like because I have it, like do they have it type of thing?
No, I mean,
or are you just saying like as a general question?
Like based on your personal experience with it?
Yeah. No.
So what?
Like knowing how it made you feel, would you let a doctor prescribe it to your kids?
I mean, you can prescribe it. It's up to me.
Like if
I give it to him or not,
if
though,
your
you know
kid,
what I mean?
Yeah, but if your kid was in class and they were like, all they were doing was like talking or drawing, or they were like being loud and like breaking shit and making a big, huge, in it for years, and the doctor says they would prefer to prescribe your kid ADHD medication to get them to actually focus, pay attention, and persevere through school, what would you do? At that point, you still wouldn't do it?
No, I don't know, because that is so from personal experience. That's the only reason I would probably do it.
Oh, okay.
Is because it did help.
Well, that's why they did it to me, but it was like it went from like a bullet pew, 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 to
went from being Sonic to being like
a sloth. Like
yeah,
literally looking at the wall. Dino, what are you doing? Just sitting here, and it, just zoned out. And they're like, I don't like this. My kid's drugged. You know what I mean? But I got better grades.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But it's at what point? At that point, you're not really.
What did it do? It slows you. I thought it made you really focus.
It does. Well, for me, it did. Like what Dino's saying is true. Like I used to be fucking wild as shit and just run all over the place, do as much as I could, and get it all out of the way. And then when I was younger, I could do the same shit, but like during the day, I'd just be like during school, I'd just be chilling.
Yeah. Okay.
So it made you focus, and then like being sloth-like was a side effect.
Yeah. It was like
the benefit was that like you were focused, and like I got great grades as a child
because of it.
Oh yeah.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, because when I fucking stopped taking it, which was in high school, all my fucking grades was shit.
Because you know.
Like, I mean, it obviously helped. I got fucking there.
You snap back to reality for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but like, yeah, it does that. But at some point, I grew up, and then I didn't need it anymore.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But
you just
grow out of that shit.
well, some people do, some people don't. But I feel like if you have it, you learn to grow with it. You know what I mean? And have you ever had it as an adult?
No.
Like apparently people that don't have it, don't have ADD or ADHD that take Ritalin and Adderall, it's like coke. It's like
I've heard that.
it's like kids get
Don't a lot of college kids do
I was
it?
gonna
Like,
say,
like
yeah.
when they have to study
Study
and
and
yeah,
Yeah.
and they fucking or writers and they write out a book in like an hour. You know what I mean? I did it once and I made 3 songs in an hour.
That's why it's so famous. All them billionaires when they were in Harvard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They were doing Adderall the whole time.
They were
Like,
fucking
here you
drugged
go.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit. When you got money like that, you're probably doing coke.
When you first meet somebody that you're attracted to, what
Mhm.
do you first notice about them?
boobies.
That's a legitimate ass answer.
The butt.
The butt, boobies and butt.
Yeah.
But what if you meet them from the front? You don't notice them until they turn around.
I mean, sometimes. I mean,
Yeah.
their face.
All right, what
Hi,
if she
my
was
name
just
is
a floating head?
Abigail. Whatever, bitch.
I mean, what if-
she turns around? You're like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, wait, what's your name? Right? Is that accurate?
What if I walked up on her?
Oh, true. You saw her from behind and you walked up on her. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you. I got you. You
Like, what if we're not coming face to face, but like I noticed her and I walked up,
Yeah.
and then I get a look at her, and then boom, I see her butt.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, what if you see a big elephant butt and you're like, ooh, I like that, right? Right? When you see that shit, and then you're like, she turns around and she's got, mold on her face and asbestos coming out her nose.
Is she made out of drywall?
Right. Right.
You'd still be like, what up, girl?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, all right. I see your face made of that drywall, but that ass a brick house. Because I feel like, I mean, for example, all the girlfriends I've had, completely different body types. Every single one of them. But they all had really good faces. To me.
Yeah.
So, and I still get attracted to people with really nice faces, and they could just have no boobies, no butt,
They could have neither of the things that we said, girl.
long armpit hair. It don't matter. She got a nice face.
So you want that jump from?
She could not even have a body. It could just be a face.
A floating head?
A floating head. And I'm,
Like
Hey,
Futurama, just keep her in a jar?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say the soccer ball from
Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson from fucking
Volleyball.
Castaway. Volleyball.
yeah. Well, good answers, guys. Good answers. Okay, what's on your bucket list? Like for
Spain.
example- Spain?
Spain.
Why Spain?
Mm-hmm. But that's always been my destination.
Are you is your family from Spain? You think?
No, Philippines.
So you wouldn't want to go to the Philippines?
No, my grandfather told me you'd never go to the Philippines.
That's fair.
Oh,
mean,
really?
I'm sure
Why?
there's-
Yeah, because apparently we've been at not apparently. I mean, I know a little shit here and there, but we've been at war for like ever, and they have a corrupt government and shit like that, and like there's
Oh, so you're talking about like moving there, like moving to Spain?
no,
I thought you were just meaning like
going.
visiting.
Yeah, visiting. My grandfather told me never go.
So it's not even worth a visit.
That's what the man said.
What, the Philippines? I'm sure there's some spots that are like touristy that you can't
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna say,
kind of
isn't Manila like their major city? Like their
Yeah, it's their
major
capital.
biggest city?
It's their capital.
what else?
Like just destination wise.
No, I mean, okay, so traveling, that would be on your bucket list?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Like this right here, this is on my bucket list.
Yeah, I
You know
could
what I
say
mean?
that.
You know what I mean?
I've talked to Ian about this a bunch of times, like trying to start one or do something for it.
You guys have wanted to do a sports one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cocaine off a stripper's butt.
That's a good one.
I mean,
Um,
yeah, that'd be pretty. I mean, it's kind of cliche, but
I would never do cocaine.
that's good.
No, real. I've never done anything other than weed.
That's good.
For real? You've never
Other-
fallen into one
You can say it.
of Sean's traps?
Sean's trapped.
Anything
I mean,
other
call
than
it what
weed
it
like
is.
horrifies me because I'm like scared of like getting addicted to it or.
Is it because you've had too many stories, too many people that have been down that road?
No, it's just like a personal thing for me.
Okay.
I mean, because like we've all seen like movies and like anything like.
Yeah. One of my biggest fears is like.
I guess you could say that's a fear too. Like I would never want to become a drug addict. Like,
heroin.
That's hardcore shit.
That shit scares me, dude. It does. Like, imagine. First of all, I'm scared of needles, and imagine if you OD, right, and then they have to put that needle in your chest.
Yeah, the adrenaline.
Dude, I'm good.
Like you just shivered.
Dude, because some of that shit fucks with me, dude.
Yeah. Or when
I would never want to go through that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
dude.
I've never thought about doing anything other than weed.
Yeah, or like sometimes when you see on the movies, this is not drug related, but like people slitting their wrists in movies. What he just did, that's what that does to me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When I see people slit their wrists in movies, I can't fucking do it. I can't do it.
Here's one that fucks with me.
You get the shivers.
All right, so when you're walking down the sidewalk, they have those big, huge fucking grates, or what are they called?
On the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
I know what you're talking about. Where, like, you can see down below.
Yeah, you can see, like, straight down.
Oh, like sewer things?
Yeah, sure.
And
I guess that's what they are.
Bars?
Yeah, like they're like metal
like the Marilyn Monroe thing. Like, you know, if you walk over it, it'll blow your dress up. Like that. Like,
like
the metal grates on the street.
I want to see you do that, by the way. Ooh. Yeah. So that's your fear, is the little sewer grates? If they fall? You scared you're going to get trapped down there? I can't get out.
You never know. What if you just fell through?
I mean,
some of them jumps are pretty far.
A legitimate fear. Some people are scared of, like, you know, paint or something. You know, like, some people are scared of...
I don't know, those things, they fuck with me.
That's legitimate. Anything scares you is valid. You know what I mean? All right, you guys have any questions for me?
How big is it?
Peanut. Cashew. Soft. Hard? Oh man, 2 cashews.
Girth?
Redwood trees.
Oh, but wham!
Yeah, like 2 cashews long, but the girth of a redwood tree. I mean, yeah, you wanted to know. So. Okay. All right.
Well, I guess what made you finally decide to do the podcast? Because I know, because you said that you've always talked about it for a while.
Yeah, we tried to do it before. I don't know if you were here.
Yeah, that's
Steven might have been here.
That's what you were. We talked about it last time. You said it was like everyone drunk in one microphone.
Yeah. And now I just, bro, honestly, I've been living in this basement for a couple years, and it's been kind of shitty forever. And then I just decided I want to be comfortable. I'm gonna be here for a while, if not forever, right?
Are you gonna be here forever?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, pretty much, kind of. I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, hey.
I mean, because, I mean, I'm getting $20 an hour now, but it's nothing in 2022. So maybe when I'm 50, I can invest in something. But anyway, I finally renovated a little bit, painted, got rid of furniture, paid for carpet, and I'm gonna do a little bit more, put more doors and stuff. But it took 2 weeks?
Oh, good. I'll get it.
It wasn't shit. And then
so it was a comfort thing.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? All it really takes is, like, anything you want to do. It just takes a little momentum. You know what I mean? Like, if you're smoking weed all the time and or drinking all the time or just bullshitting, you're not gonna want to get up off the couch to do something that you always wanted to do. I just feel like all you need is a kick in the ass and just do it. And I just needed some mics, so I just impulsively pressed check out, and here we are.
Now you got your setup.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shitty setup, but it is what it is.
Is that how it happened? You just
so was that your kicking the ass? You're just like, I'm tired of talking about it. I want to finally do it.
Yeah, because I've actually heard some really bad podcasts.
Do you think ours is good?
No, ours is not good, but
it's fun though.
Yeah. And I feel like it's also a way to get people over here. Like, I haven't seen you since, what, the wedding?
When was the wedding?
It's been since the wedding. Yeah. It was months ago.
Wedding?
I don't know, months ago. October.
Was it?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's a way for me to be on my fat, lazy ass and have people come to me instead of me going to them. You know what I mean? So.
I'm going to phone in my next one then.
Oh, God.
Speakerphone it.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, kind of current events. Did you watched the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
You saw the halftime show?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, what did you think about it? Did you like it?
I liked it, yeah.
It was pretty cliche.
It was blast from the pasty.
Yeah, definitely. But they were well deserved, right?
Yeah.
So in the middle of the performance, when Eminem did his "Lose Yourself," which we're all sick of, but he had to do it, and then it went to Dre's part, Eminem, I don't know if you saw, took a knee and bowed down. There's a big controversy over this right now.
I think I saw something like that on Reddit or something.
So the former mayor of New York, Rudy Giuliani, said in an interview, why did he take a knee? He should just get out of this country. So you heard about this? How you feel about this?
Who cares?
I think, wasn't it like
Who cares?
concluded that no one knows
No one knows what.
why he was kneeling?
He kneeled for Colin Kaepernick.
No, here's the
No,
thing.
but he never said why. And then
Well,
some
right,
people
right.
were like, when they got to like the Tupac part, that he was just taking a knee and paying homage.
Oh, maybe.
So like no one, he's never said why he kneeled, and no one knows why
So
he kneeled.
they said, somebody said that he asked the NFL if he could do it, and they told him no. When they found out why it was for, and he did it anyway.
Oh, so he actually asked preemptively. And
Yeah, before the show, he apparently said that he wanted to take a knee to show that he was like standing with Kaepernick or something
Really?
something of that nature
Oh.
against like the NFL or some shit like that.
See, that changes my whole.
And then they told him no, don't do it. And then
Oh.
apparently he did it anyway.
Oh.
Is to my understanding.
See, I'm with you on the who cares, right? I mean, honestly, who does? But
Somebody, because we're talking about
Well,
it.
Right.
Giuliani.
yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna talk about him in a second, but that changes my perspective a little bit because I honestly, you said the Tupac thing, but I think it was paying homage to Dre because Dre's final song was coming up, and you know how much Eminem, looks up to Dre.
That was another idea too. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Apparently, I didn't hear what Steven just said. From what I heard, no one knows why he did it.
That's what I heard that nobody knows, but since he's saying that it's
It's just what I read,
yeah.
but I don't remember where. I read
Yeah, and that's just what I read too. For all I know, that's exactly what happened.
Well, either way, whatever happened, get out of this country.
it. Yeah, he
You know,
shouldn't
it's
say
like-
honestly with like all the shit that's going on with him in his life. He probably shouldn't be opening his mouth about.
Oh, Rudy Giuliani?
Yeah,
So, have you heard about the what he did in Borat 2?
with the hotel scene, right? Yeah.
So you know what's up. Did you hear about this, George?
Yeah, apparently he didn't know it was a prank. So like when I guess he thought he was gonna bang her.
Yeah.
So but like I said, he didn't know he was being filmed for a movie. He thought he was doing an interview.
yeah.
So in his mind, he was really about to hook up with a 15-year-old girl.
Allegedly. Or he said, did you see the video?
I saw the movie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the cameraman walks in and he's like pulling his pants up or something. Or
Yeah.
he was about to unzip his
Yeah.
pants.
Mm-hmm. Well, no.
And then Borat was like, no, she's too old for you.
Yeah, she's 15. She's too old for you. Yeah. No, but he was leaning down, leaning on the bed, and she was like, let me fix your button. And then he leaned on the bed, stuck his hands in his pants, and then that's when he ran in. But Rudy Giuliani says apparently he was just tucking in his shirt.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
what I read. Yeah.
And the interviewer was like, let's go to the bedroom for a drink. right? So they obviously set his ass up. But he wouldn't have done, and then he patted her on the hip, which is close to the butt. But, I mean, look, if you're going to bang an interviewer, at least have her over 15. She wasn't 15, but that's what they said.
Yeah, she's really like 23 or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but she was posing as a 15-year-old. So, in other news, Blue's Clues is making a movie. You hear about this?
It's gonna be like a real, like they're gonna CGI him, or he's still gonna be animated.
No, it's gonna be live action. I don't know what Blue's Clues is gonna be like, but apparently, according to the news, it's gonna be like Spider-Man: No Way Home.
So they're gonna have the
stereo.
No, that was the latest one.
I haven't seen it.
How is Blue's Clues gonna be like No Way Home?
He hasn't seen it, so I can't really fucking.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Fuck.
You can tell me. I'll still watch it.
Well, all the Blue's Clues people are gonna be in it.
Oh yeah.
How many?
You know what I mean?
How many people were in Blue's Clues?
Three.
Three.
Steve, Joe, and
an Asian dude.
Yeah, some Asian guy.
Didn't they just make Clifford the Big Red Dog too?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Like a CGI?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go see the Blue's Clues movie?
I might not have a choice.
Yeah, you might not. But it might be dope for you though. You get to see
Blast from the
Steve.
past.
Yeah, you get to see old Steve.
I just saw him at the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Really?
Yeah, he was on. I mean, he was on my TV, so I saw him.
I saw like
he was on the Blue's Clues float. That's how I found out.
That's what's. Oh, for real? You already knew about it? Okay, yeah. So I saw a picture of them. It was like them in New York, like doing like an action pose. Like it was like all of the Blue's Clues guys, all three of them, and they were like standing like this, all together like the Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Right. And it was like so dramatic. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, I might see this. This is.
They have Michael Bay direct the trailer.
yeah, it's something like that.
We need more explosions for Blue's Clues.
Yeah. What was your favorite cartoon as a kid?
Favorite cartoon as a kid?
Cow and Chicken. Mom had a chicken, Dad had a cow.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh, do you know he was a phone sex operator?
Was he really?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I mean, no. Probably as a child.
In the cartoon?
In the cartoon. Yeah, there's like posters on the wall. It's just call for hot time or something like that. He was on the phone all day.
I saw like a YouTube video about that, yeah. like all the adult themes.
Yeah,
it was like adult themes from your childhood that just like went over your head because obviously you didn't get it.
Yeah. Do you remember Hey Arnold?
Mm-hmm.
There was an episode where there was like in the window there was somebody getting butt fucked.
What?
You want to see it?
Pull that shit up.
You have a Kleenex?
Oh,
he's eating ass.
That was the one that I saw.
He's eating ass.
He's eating ass.
That was in Hey Arnold?
Yeah. Yeah, they hit a lot of shit in like, you remember Little Mermaid, the little golden dick?
What?
Yeah, there's a little golden dick in the castle on the front page on the front of the movie.
Just type in Little Mermaid. And then
he did.
He put gold dick. Where?
Right there.
Oh.
Right there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And you sure that's a dick?
It's a dick, dude.
That's
Disney does this shit, man.
They do. They had like the Aladdin thing.
Oh yeah. Good girls take their clothes off. Yeah, that's what he said.
What?
Yeah, the Aladdin thing. When
I was talking about like apparently like the stars say sex in them.
Lion King, when he goes down on the cliff and then
probably
and it says sex. Yeah. And then there's in Little Mermaid when they get married, the pastor has a little boner.
What? Yeah. Whatever. There it is. I see it.
A little semi-chub going?
Yeah, a little semi-chub going. Yeah, man, Disney does that shit, dude. They fuck with you. There's a little...
And you don't know it, because at the time you're too young.
Yeah, but there's like a conspiracy theory that they're trying to get kids to be sexualized before, like, preemptively.
Well, they say all the Disney kids are touched, right? Like, they touch all the Disney kids?
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot. Yeah,
definitely a lot of scandals.
Yeah, but they say that they want to program kids to be sexual so that they can have kids earlier so that they can make more money. You know what I mean?
No. So they think They just think that a Disney star's child would also want to be a Disney star?
No, I'm saying like, okay, let's say you have a kid, right?
They're trying to jumpstart the community.
Yeah, they're trying to jumpstart the community.
Jumpstart what? The Disney community?
So like,
No, they're trying to fucking...
They're trying to put subliminal messages of sexual shit in kids' cartoons and movies so that...
They can keep the Earth populated.
Yeah, so that they can...
Oh, it's a worldwide thing.
Yeah.
So that they can keep, like... So the kids can have sex earlier, have kids earlier, and then they can make money off of their kids.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's wild. All right, last section.
It's unprofessional advice.
Unprofessional advice. With me, Dino Bonanno, Steven, and George Guerrero. Somebody's life is on the line, guys. You gotta take this seriously. Or not.
Or not.
Or just don't.
fuck
I
'em.
don't fucking care. I love fast food sometimes. How often do you think it's okay to have?
Never.
Yeah, well, the real answer is never, but...
Well, I mean...
Occasionally.
What's occasionally?
7 days in a week, so... alternate. 2 days, 3 days, 2 days, 3 days, 2 days, 3 days.
2 days, 3 days, 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah, like alternating weeks. Like 1 week you can have it 2 times a week that week, and then the next week...
Oh, that's pretty often.
And then, I mean, some people eat that shit every day.
Yeah.
So...
But if you do that, I mean, you hurt your wallet more, right?
1 week more than the other, sure.
I mean, it costs more to pay for fucking Wendy's than it does just go get groceries. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean, my original answer was never.
so two to 3 times a week.
No. 1 week. Sunday to Sunday. Or Sunday to Monday. However you want to look at it. However you want to set your week.
Yeah.
One Wednesday to Wednesday, you have it twice. One
Wednesday to one Wednesday.
So in 1 week's time, you have it twice a week.
So twice a week. Okay.
And then the next week, if you want, you can have it 3 times a week. Or keep it at twice a week.
Okay.
But never more than that.
Okay, I mean, George.
I don't know. Like for me, I eat fast food a lot.
Yeah.
But it's because, I have like a 24-hour job. So if I get home at midnight, I'm not going to start cooking a meal.
Yeah, you don't have time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I definitely eat it way more than I should, too.
Why don't you go get some Lunchables?
Lunchables?
I mean, because then you have to eat like 30 of those fucking things.
Yeah, they ain't shit. You can
I mean,
in one bite, right?
Spend like, what are they, like $1.99 or something like
Shit,
that?
it depends where you go.
I'm just saying, like,
I mean, if you get them from the grocery store, like,
yeah.
If you get them from a gas station, they're like $5.
Yeah.
They definitely overcharge, but convenience.
But would you suggest what you're doing to somebody else?
Hell no.
No.
If I had the willpower, I'd probably do it the way Philly said.
Okay. Well, I would honestly. Me, you know how often I do? Once a month.
I mean, if I could, that'd be fantastic. But
I mean, it's because I drink a lot of beer, and I feel like I'm already fucked up in that department, like with calories and shit. So it's like I gotta. But if I wasn't drinking beer, yeah, maybe
you'd have one of these.
Maybe 4 times a month.
And if you quit smoking cigarettes,
dude, I need to. Yeah.
Well, I mean, just because you're going to a fast food restaurant doesn't necessarily mean you're getting like fast food. Like
that's
you
true.
go to McDonald's, but you might be getting a salad.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Only go for the milkshakes.
All right, can members of the opposite sex be just friends? And where is the line? And let's say nobody's in a relationship. You're single, they're single. Or hey, fuck it.
Yes.
You're in a relationship. I mean, it's really up to you. Like, you know what I mean? It's all relative, but where's the line?
As far as what? Like, what are you saying?
I don't know. That's it. Can members of the opposite sex be just friends? And where is the line?
So are they saying like if you were to pass that line, you're not really trying to be friends with that person, you're secretly trying to bang them?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. If you got your fingers up in there, that's passing the line, bro. You're not friends no more.
Yeah, I mean, they can definitely be friends.
Let's say,
I'm just trying to figure out what this line thing is.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna assume this person's in a relationship, right? You're in a relationship, and it's very serious. You're committed. You're married. Can you be friends with the opposite sex? And if you can, where's the line?
So are they more saying
the
that...
line is at hello.
Your girl got you on lock, bro. You got a leash. Ball and chain. Can't go nowhere. Put you in a crate when you get home.
We do got a big-ass crate.
Yeah,
10 minutes of TV time and then straight to the crate.
Don't make me tell you again.
5 minutes of PS5, then...
5 hours.
I guess so. Is that person? Do they have a friend that's the opposite sex, and maybe it's making their partner uncomfortable?
I don't know, but I know relationship is there. So
yeah.
So
well, I feel like
else?
that's where that line thing is coming from.
Yeah. So why else would they be asking that question? Because if you're single, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but you're in a relationship, and where's the line? I know every relationship's different. Some people
Exactly.
some people are like, oh, fuck whoever you want. We're open relationship. But
well, I mean, should there
if
even
it's
be a
open,
line?
then what the fuck do you care?
well, I mean, in your experience, I want to know: should there even be a line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
you're in a
say-
relationship, of course there should be a line.
Okay. Well,
But everybody's line is different.
okay. What's your line?
At hello.
So you got her in the crate.
Nigga, I'm in the crate.
So both y'all are in the crate.
We in the crate.
What,
The crate is our house.
So let's say your significant other or you go to dinner, just dinner. Like you go to Applebee's, which is I've never been to Applebee's. I've never seen an Applebee's, but like
There's one on Route 1.
oh, there is. Okay.
On Route 1 in Conti.
Okay. Well, let's say you go to Applebee's with a opposite sex friend. Is that crossing the line?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
No. Yes and no.
Ah, well, what's the answer?
Length of friendship.
Well, the time that you guys have been together. I mean, not been together, but been
No.
friends.
Been in a friendship.
Been in a friendship.
Like, is this fucking like
Kindergarten, since kindergarten.
Right. Like exactly.
Yeah, but would your girl allow you to do that?
Me? No.
Yeah. See that? I mean,
No.
that's a line for your girl. So would you?
I said the line. It's,
Okay.
Hi. How you doing?
Hello. Okay.
Now shut the fuck up and get back in the room.
Get in the crate.
Get in the crate. Whatever.
Yeah. So would you be comfortable with her going to dinner with somebody?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay. So
it's a mutual line.
okay. So it's a mutual line. Let's bring it back from the dinner. At what point does the line start? Hey, I'm gonna go smoke at my friend's house. Our drugs are involved now. So
Just to spice up the conversation.
I mean, how do you feel about that? I'm gonna go over to my friend's house
And
alone.
we're gonna smoke some weed.
We're gonna smoke some weed. Maybe watch some TV.
Okay, then we're smoking weed and watching TV.
Is that a line to cross?
No, because they're just my friend.
Would your girl allow you to do that?
I'm gonna say
You're saying
no.
No, you're saying no, but you're gonna say that like going to a friend's house, going to a girl's house, and smoking weed with them alone without your girl there. That would okay if your girl did that with a guy and smoke weed at their house alone.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be crossing the line, but going to dinner in public would be.
It's length of relationship.
Oh, so it just depends on how long they've known each other.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you know them.
Exactly. Like there's other shit that plays in a factor.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
where's the line? Texting. Does you not even care? Some people do. Some people like.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
everyone's
line. I guess everyone's line is different.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're in a relationship, like it should just be a hello.
So you just like. You're basically telling me you can't have friends with the opposite sex. You can't be friends.
I have friends of the opposite sex.
Unless you've had them before. All right, well, George.
No, but they know each other, so I mean.
Oh, so they know each other.
Yeah.
What if they don't know each other?
That's a big negative.
That's
a big negative.
You'd
buddy.
have to introduce them at least.
No, like I'm pretty sure like they have each other's numbers.
What if they didn't? It'd be a big no, right?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay. What if?
Well, are you only friends with that friend?
Well, because he was saying like as
your
far as like
girlfriend's
texting
also
and stuff,
a friend with her.
Yeah, like in situations like that, like what if?
So if it wasn't
like,
a mutual friend, you would no texting, no hanging out, nothing like that.
Yeah. So you can't even meet a new opposite sex person and get close to them. It just had to be somebody you knew before.
Or mutually no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So no new friends.
Exactly. No new friends. But what you need new friends for?
It depends on. Well, George, what's your preference? Like, let's say you had a girl.
Honestly, I feel like I would want her to have her own friends.
Yeah. So
because then I would want to do stuff with just my friends. Like I wouldn't want my girl tagging along all the time. If we had the same friends, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do get that. Yeah, you need space. You're gonna get.
Yeah.
I mean, even when, see, I don't know, because I've been.
Everybody's.
I've been into both spectrums. Like,
yeah,
I've been at night and I've I can. We
So-
don't now because we have all these fucking kids.
I mean, what if your girl's opposite friend? What if your girl's guy friend texted good morning?
Nah.
That's a no. That's a big negative. That's a line.
You're fucking right. That's what?
It's just a text.
Talk about good morning?
Yeah.
Eat a dick.
Fuck him.
Eat a dick, dude.
It's just common courtesy, right? It's just like if I walked into a store and said good morning.
Yeah.
No, but it's kind of like more so
Nah.
knocking on your door and saying, "Hey, good morning" to your girl.
Well, I mean, why the fuck you texting?
I mean, I get
That's
it.
a line for you.
I
There's a
get
line.
it though. I get it. Like, why the fuck are you thinking about my girl in the morning?
Right.
First thing in the morning. Yeah. I can't fuck with liquor anymore. Remember when I wanted to bring this up. I'm very sorry.
Did you try to kill me?
Yeah.
I just talked
What?
about this earlier.
You were there, weren't you?
Oh, is this the whole hit by car thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm really sorry.
Still okay.
Dude, that night but you tried to save my life.
Yeah.
You're like, Dino!
And in return, you tried to kill me.
Yeah. What a fucked up thing I did. I'm sorry.
A
all
life
good.
for a life.
I'm glad.
Right. Like, you
Sean-
can take my life to protect yours.
Sean was saying like it was like what 4 a.m, and then somebody was
Shit.
like, Steven got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That's how the story went.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The tall tale.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is it really?
That's what he said. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know if that's how it really happened. That's how Sean's saying it happened.
Yeah. Well, you know what happened that night? I drove.
You drove and you fucking hit all the cars out in front of your
Yeah.
house, and you had the fucking Papa John's thing on top of your fucking roof.
Yeah.
I know what happened.
Yeah.
This is the night I almost died.
Yeah.
You never forget something like that.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's all good.
Sorry. Yeah. You know who's coming in here next week?
Who?
I'm almost regretting it.
Let me guess.
Okay, guess.
It's a guy.
Yeah.
Are they tall?
Mm-hmm.
Are they what?
No.
Are you talking about who you said last time?
Getting my Honda.
Yeah. Stutter B.
Stutter?
Stutter B.
Dude,
Ooh, can I be a part of that?
if you want, that would be fucking great.
Quarter
Steven,
pounder with
next
cheese.
Friday, if you want to come in.
Ooh. Whew. That's
Do you want to?
maybe.
Come on.
Maybe.
It's just going to be me and him, and that would be great. Do you know he sent me today?
A podcast of his own?
Part
No,
2 of
he
Quarter
sent me
Pounder
a-
with Cheese.
He sent me a fucking video of him in the shower. And it was like close up on his like big ass fucking hairy belly and his titties. He's like, you know what it was part of his story, right? And he forwarded it to me. And I know this. But he was like, you know what I do when I get horny? I was like, I don't know if I want to finish this video. You know what I mean? And he's like, I go all out when I have those lonely times. And he brings out this thing that looks like a fucking, I don't know, like a big leaf blower. And it's like, he's like, I have my pocket pussy. It's got a warmer and LED lights.
Why?
I texted him, I was like, dude, what the fuck you send me that shit? Don't send me that shit again. He just said LOL. I said, no LOL.
He was like, yeah, it was funny, right?
No,
funny, right? Like, yeah.
Fuck you, bro. At one point, we performed at a library. And
At a place where you're supposed to be quiet?
And they were doing a poetry reading, like. And then we come up, getting my Honda, shake that baby fat, and I had to jump on a table to get their attention, because they were like, "Oh, I don't like this."
I don't like this.
This is not good.
Yeah, we performed at a Mexican restaurant once.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was fucking horrible. I trashed the place because I was pissed. I was like, "What is this?" Like, we got a show for you. Yeah, you big time. I love you guys, and remember to shave your butt.
Parting wisdom.
Parting wisdom. Well, it's been a fantastic night. George, you're staying the night, right?
Yeah.
In my bed?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Where are you gonna sleep?
Whoa, that's unprofessional.